Hold on, let me see if I can send you one. I got to bring Val up since they left me solo dolo. What up, Val?
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta switch
I know
my
you.
camera.
You trying to show off the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm taking my elderberry.
I know I'm solo dolo, so I said let me bring Val up, man. So I ain't sitting on here looking like academics talking to myself.
Well, y'all don't be requesting me to be on none of the lives.
Man, who don't? I don't be in control, Val. I can't
I
vouch
ain't
for
got
that.
no content.
I don't know what Act doing. I can't vouch for that. He might just not see it because I ain't in
He
control of. But we gonna kick some shit. We got special guest Val Wattz in here with me right now today for
I ain't
today's
no special
episode
guest.
of Dope Tho season 3. How you doing, Val?
I ain't no special guest.
You special guest today. You my
Oh,
special
well,
guest.
thank
What up, Dave?
y'all.
Good morning. That big. Hey, but Val, since they got me solo dolo, it's gonna be a quick episode today.
Let's do
So
it. Let's do it.
first of all, we gonna talk about, and once again, this is Dope Tho season 3. I don't know what episode it is. Hold on, there go I gotta bring him in too. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so all right, they ain't leave me hanging solo dolo today. All right.
Who
What's
you got
happening?
in there now?
Hold on, he finna pop up. There you go.
No,
There
what's
you
up?
go.
My
Hey,
bad.
he in the dog? You in the dog?
Man, we stayed up.
Man, you forgot, didn't you? Look at you. You
When you
forgot, didn't you?
when
Bro,
you heard
I was cooking for the family, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
How
oh,
dare
okay.
you completely forget that we had a podcast going on today?
Completely.
You wanna know what's crazy? I forgot too, bro, until Maury called me about an hour ago.
I know
I
he
actually
called me an hour ago and I ain't
had
answered.
two. I was in there checking my messages and saw that y'all had sent the invite.
Yeah, man.
That's my bad, bro. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize to y'all in the Dope Tho family out
That's
there watching.
okay. It's been a manic Monday.
That's
Nah.
good. That.
But y'all, man, my dog back here barking and shit. But y'all know who we are, man. It is Dope Tho season 3. I am the Big Homie Hoody. Below me, we have introduce yourselves.
My name is Val Wattz, and I have content. I've been on here since a little bit since they started. So I'm just usually in the background, but I'm filling in.
Oh, that's what's we
Hey,
appreciate that. And I am Methodical Wun, also in the background, sometime in the foreground. Sometimes, I just be out here trying to stay out these streets and minding my own business, man.
And
he said,
drinking water.
Right,
he
you're
said,
right. We hydrating this bitch. You're
he
right,
said he a
100%.
hired gun. He's there when you need him.
That's it.
Drinking
That's it.
water.
Hey, so
Oh,
yeah, we gonna go ahead,
I
man.
also want to say too, I'm actually scheduling events out at Mulligan's in Glen Mary. It's kind of it's Bardstown Road. It's on the way to Bullitt County. It's a 1800s property that was built in 1800s, late 1800s, and we just restored it last year. So y'all come out. We got pickleball, we got volleyball tournaments, we got cornhole. We have like 18 big screen TVs. So the property is huge. So come out. We serve Mexican food. We have a full bar, top shelf bar. We open 7 days a week from 2 to 11. So just come out. I have bands out there, DJs, everything. So come out there and check us
Okay.
out.
We'll
Yeah,
definitely do
that's
that. I
good.
do got a question, though. And this goes for you, too, Big Hoodie. How many
What's
niggas
happening?
how many niggas you done seen play pickleball, bro? They're like, hey, bro,
I
let's
don't
just
know
go play a
nothing
pickleball game.
about no damn pickleball. I ain't even know. I thought they had mispronounced it. I said, y'all mean volleyball or baseball? I thought
Oh,
they mispronounced it. And they said,
well,
no,
I
it's
don't even know
pickleball.
what
I said, what
pickleball
the
is.
hell is a pickleball?
What
That
is
sound like
pickleball? I don't even know
the
what
shit they
it
do
is.
at the White Country Club. I was like, you want to play pickleball
And you
today?
know
Oh,
what?
yeah, shit,
Is
And
let's
that
do it.
that's what we turned it into. We turned this into like a country club thing. So if you come out there for the next 2 months and you say my name, Val Watch, you can sign up for free and be a member.
That's
After
fire.
that, you're
is
gonna have to
that,
pay.
is that
But
where they smack the ball up against the wall?
no, it's kind of like a tennis thing, but you hit it a certain way. You can't hit it. like you do a tennis ball. That's the only thing I got out of it.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to tell
see.
you.
I ain't never really watched nobody play it, so
Baby, I don't really know how to play cornhole, but I'll sit out there and play. But we have a playground for the kids. Bring the whole family. It's like 50 something acres out there. It's really nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, y'all check Val Wattz out, man. But what we gonna do? We gonna get the show started, man. We gonna start, as Akron would say, with the cap of the week. And the cap of the week that I picked this week for y'all. I hope everybody been informed on everything. The cap of the week I picked this week is, y'all think Mike Tyson gonna take that fall for Jake Paul?
I hope not, but I think he would.
nah, I don't think so.
I think he would, because let's talk about this. Let's really break this down. Now, I watched Mike Tyson work out. Now, yeah, I was watching the boxers. I'm not gonna listen because the boxers was a little loose and he was doing his thing. But let me tell you something. Mike Tyson is a beast. He's a beast. He is Jake Paul ain't got no business in the ring with him. I think Mike Tyson would not hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way Mike is hitting, baby, he's a one-hitter quitter. And I'm like, no, that's not a good matchup. But it's good for tickets. It's good for money. So they're gonna make a lot of money.
Have you heard the stipulations though? The stipulations. Wow. So one of the stipulations, because I was talking to my homeboy about it, and one of the stipulations is that he gets to tag his brother in. And,
Hey, hold on.
wait,
Is that real, bro?
hold on. I know what you get ready to say, but not to tag out, to tag team.
To stay in.
They know what the fuck they getting into, and I think he's still gonna whoop their ass. I don't give a damn.
Okay, there we go. There we on the same page. He's still gonna listen. I wouldn't even attack Mike Tyson with a tank and it was on. You know what I'm saying? Nope.
I'm good.
I'm
we watched.
I'm sorry.
Him.
How old is Mike?
I'm not taking a punch from him at 60 years old. You call me a bitch or whatever. I'm not taking it.
It is what it is. I'm not. That's a fight I'm not gonna take. Nope. I lost. That's fine.
But it's good for him.
If I take it.
But you know what? It's all about money too. So I'm thinking with the rounds, they may be able to entertain us for about maybe 4 or 5 rounds.
He may not lose, but they will make it a draw.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that.
It's going to be like the other Mike Tyson fight, where Mike Tyson would have whooped his ass. But I just was like, I saw him go easy in that other fight. I was like, Mike didn't really land no punches like he normally would.
You talking about Roy Jones?
Yeah.
And he should have won that fight. He should have.
Yeah,
he should have won it. Like, even watching it, I was like, there's no way that it was but whatever, man. They was just trying to, it was an exhibition. It is what it is.
After Mike, okay, I'm gonna put it this way. Mike is a cool guy. To me, he's always has been. Mike is a beast. He always will be. But I think Mike is more relaxed now in his older age. After he licked that second frog, I just kind of think he's nicer, and I think he would take the fall. I don't think he will hurt anybody unless he felt threatened at all.
I just hope Mike don't need the money.
No.
I hope Mike don't need the money and he take this fall, bro, and it ruin his legs.
But he
don't need the money though. He owns that weed company and that's making a ton of money.
He owns that weed company. But I just think too that he don't really, after the losses he's taken before all of this, I don't feel like it would be a loss to him because everybody still loves Mike Tyson. I just don't think so.
Lose to some white.
Hey, real quick, I see my guy pop in here. My guy Jay from Music City Vintage in Nashville. If y'all ever in Nashville, check out Music City Vintage. Y'all see I got the hat on actually right now. But they doing some big things. Y'all go Music City Vintage page on Instagram. Follow that, man. They do giveaways. They got some cool shit, man. Even Drake was in there shopping the other day, dog. So fuck with my people, dog.
Did he put the local? Did he put the website in here? Or anything?
Man, he ain't put the website there. They right in the city. Jay, put y'all Instagram page in here for me for people that
put that in there.
We'll definitely check you out.
Yeah.
Derek, my homeboy Derek was saying he was talking about this particular interview, and I saw this interview too, where Mike was talking about that. He's become, as you said, he's become a lot calmer.
He is.
But he says he misses being that vicious fight. Like he
That
says
nigga
he
the
misses it.
Yeah.
He said he ready to go. He said he missed the beast, bro. He wants to bring the beast.
Okay. But let's talk about that, because what I was saying is this is more like an exhibition kind of moneymaker fight. Mike doesn't. Okay, here's the thing. When he fought when he was younger, there was a beef. There was actually a beef. And Mike was not about to come out of that as a loser. Let's talk about this. He was more hungry back then. Now Mike is who he is. He's laid back. He ain't, he's training and he's still a beast. But I just feel like there's not as much anger in Mike to take a
Man, I
motherfucker
don't know
out.
about
Now,
that.
let's talk about this. If they do tag team and come in and they on some BS, now we gonna see the beast come out. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's gonna get a
Yeah,
little
'cause I
ugly.
don't know about this, man. I just see that clip of Mike at 50 something, and at 50 something, he looked like he'll knock out me, you, Vert, and everybody in the comment at the same time, bro.
The whole row, he taking
Yeah.
the whole motherfucking row out. Do
I'm gonna
you
be
hear me?
honest. I
Derek
ain't gonna
White,
shoot nobody. I'm not fighting Mike Tyson, bro. I'm gonna have to shoot you, dog. Like I'm not.
Derek
No,
White
it's
said
gonna
he's
have to
laid back,
be.
but he been through that anger, which is crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. I
I
ain't never. I wouldn't try to
wouldn't,
piss him off.
and even if Mike got mad at me or something, I would be like, listen, Mike, I had to come in and be like, listen, I was wrong. I would take the L. Anybody else I'd fight, but Mike, no, I had to tell him I was wrong and I'm sorry, and you gone cut the check. We done. Let me dance around the ring for about 4 rounds. Let me just dance around, and we kind of
Yeah,
act like we punching, but don't land nothing. And then about the 5th round, I go ahead and fake and fall and all that
I
stuff.
ain't even
But
gonna
Mike
do
got
that.
the
I'm just as soon as we
whole
get in the
third
ring,
round.
I'm
He got
stepping
to
straight
play
the
with
fuck
that.
back out. I ain't fighting him. Like, nah, man, I'm good.
you gonna come
Hey,
in the ring,
I'm
they
a
gonna
dip.
do your music and everything, then you just gonna walk back.
I'm gone.
Hey,
I'm
bro,
out.
They gonna
I'm a
play your music. Lil Wayne gonna be rapping and everything, then you just gonna be like,
I'm
I'm
out,
out.
dog. You got me fucked up. I ain't
hey.
stupid.
My
What you say?
my
You got?
hair, my
Because
hair,
I feel like
my
if
hair
Mike hit
skin was
me,
hair off the
I'll
bone.
be mentally disabled or something. I just
What you
feel
say?
like
Hey,
if he ever hit me like he was in his 20s, I would be disabled. Like that's it. I'm done.
Mm-mm.
hey. In the comments say I'm not shadow boxing with Mike. He got it.
No. Y'all, did y'all see the guy that was shadow
No.
boxing? And the guy, I was scared for the man. I was like, oh my God. Like he was, listen, the devil's alive. He
Hey,
was knocking his ass out. No. Mm-mm.
I feel that. I feel that. Hey, speaking of somebody taking some money though, man, what y'all think about Ray J taking that 75 million buyout and starting his own network?
I would do that. Ray J is kind of business savvy. He like
Ray
he's
J
already
really
got
smart.
yeah, but Ray J already made 400 million off them earphones. So I mean he's pretty savvy. You know what I'm saying? He kind of know his way around a little bit. I would trust that. He taking a chance with it and I would do it.
You know
My bad, y'all.
what? He's been
I'm real read these comments. They going in on Mike. They
Oh, what you say?
said Mike be
Oh,
done had a flashback.
some gonna click in Mike and he gonna have a flash. He's
Bruh,
showing
hit him with the
go.
PTSD and he beat somebody's ass. No, sir, dog. No,
Man.
no.
Hey, can you
Wait a
imagine
minute.
boxing
We
Mike
don't
when he just start hollering out, I'll eat your kids. I'm like, oh, fuck. He done flash back, bro.
Bro, if that's going down, I ain't leaving. I'm running out that motherfucker, bro. I'm jumping straight over the rope. Nah, I'm gone. I'm like, nope.
somebody said Liddy Clooney said Mike got the whole 30. I ain't about to play with Mike. Right.
Man, he ain't
Right.
going. But my bad, man. I got back on Mike. So, yeah, Ray J,
Nah, I mean, that's funny.
They said Ray
Uh, uh,
J took the 75 million from buying out. What was it? What was that the Ray headphones? He took the 75 million buyout, man. He just started his own network. I seen the trailer for the network. He got all the reality TV people on there, Blueface, Krishan, Rock,
yeah.
That's
Kissel.
gonna
Yeah,
make
you know, so
money.
I
That's
wish
gonna make
I
he
money.
think
was.
he's trying to outdo Bruce.
I wish he was trying to do, more like BET type thing. old school BET, not now. You know, where you know, back in the day, you got your 227s and your Jeffersons and your comedies and all of that. I
Well,
wish he was doing more of that.
now it's the Tyler Perry network, ain't it? Every other show is a
And
Tyler Perry movie or something.
that and the Oprah Network, right?
Right.
Oprah Network still exists. Ain't they both Tyler Perry channels?
The
TBS,
old, the
Oprah.
Yep,
old,
you're right.
whatever it's
Yep,
called.
it is. OWN. She has OWN. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
because his movies play on there too. I just feel like with this, I feel like the headphones part has kind of run its course unless you come into like something more innovative. But
Yeah.
I feel like at this point they kind of they're in that business to where our content is not on the channels unless it's Tyler Perry or something like that. So I feel like they should step out and start owning networks. I just feel that way. What's his name? Byron Allen has been on there for years.
Yeah, he
Was
So
tried, and it's
yeah.
failed. It's failed multiple times because they don't want him to have it.
Yeah,
But
they
you know,
don't want
it's the truth.
him to have it. But I remember when he was trying to buy like the Weather Channel and everything. So I feel like now these celebrities are understanding the power in owning the network. Instead of just being in the movies on the network, own it. Because if you don't, your stuff's not going to get played unless you go through somebody else. So yeah, I would take that chance. I honestly would.
Congrats to him, and I
That's
hope it
it.
works out. You
Yeah.
know, I support because I
Exactly.
like Ray J, so I mean, I ain't mad at it at
I
all.
will support. Ray J is innovative though. Ray J is always at the tech cons trying to learn the new everything that's coming out. So I watch him do that. So yeah, I would support him with that.
Well, let me ask y'all this: seeing the people that he's like having on his reality TV shows, the Blue Faces, the Christian Rocks, do y'all not feel like he's contributing to the negative stereotype of black people?
Okay, but let's be honest. Is he contributing or is he benefiting? Because if those same people went to MTV,
Oh,
MTV gonna make money. So why shouldn't the money come back to where it needs to? Let's just be honest about what people really want to watch. They're gonna watch drama all the time. That's never gonna stop. So why not get benefit from that? And now personally, I would want something different. But when I sit back and watch the numbers on TikTok and I watch the other content creators and I watch how many videos and how much money they just making from posting clips of them because it's always some drama, then why not? I don't see why not.
Yeah, as far as you know, as far as making it worse, I mean, the thing is with those two specific people that you said, it's not even necessarily just a black people thing; it's a young people thing. Like
Yes,
they like them too.
yes.
So I mean,
And then Ray J used to have For the Love of Ray J. So Ray J was one of the first types of reality shows that came out.
right.
So he's no stranger. He knows them numbers.
And he did for
And
love
that's
of
where,
hip hop for a while too, didn't he?
yep, he
yeah, he
was.
did.
So why not? I mean, why, if we gonna pay MTV to watch it, if we gonna pay, they got Jersey Show coming on. Nobody talks about how ratchet that is, and that's one of the top shows. So why? I mean, I'm not saying that I
Yeah,
want to see
nobody
that
talks
for the
about it 'cause
kids, but
black people don't really watch it.
what?
Jersey
You
Shore.
want me-
The
I
Jersey
know my
I
Shore
fair
don't,
and
share.
all
I
that.
know my
I
fair share
don't
of black folks
personally
that watch
watch
it. I
it,
ain't a fan, but
but the numbers are high. They coming back on. I just saw the commercial the other day on
But that's
WeTV.
what I'm
So
saying.
I
Do we
mean,
not? But that's what I'm saying. Do we not talk about it because that ain't really what our community watches, and we talk about what goes on in our community.
yeah,
That might be
but
why
I'm not talking
nobody
about.
knows about that.
I wasn't really talking about what we were watching. I'm just saying that network has some ratchet stuff too to come out with Italian people and white people.
Yeah.
So if they benefiting off of it, why come we can't?
No,
Let's just talk about the
I'm not
business
saying we
side.
can't benefit, but I'm not
I
saying we
mean,
can't
I
benefit at
would
all.
rather.
I'm just saying no. I'm just
I would,
saying how do y'all feel about all that? I mean,
you
man,
know,
just to take this perfect example, just to focus on two people, the Blueface and Krishan Rock relationship situation. How do y'all feel
well,
like? How do y'all feel as in our community as them people being the people that's put out in the forefront of all this reality TV?
but who
so
else would go with Ray J right now when this is a startup thing? Who else could he pay? He wouldn't be able to pay somebody high end or to have a no name to go on there. So you're gonna have to pay somebody that's low end to everybody else.
I'm
He
just
just
say it
got
like this.
35 years. My bad, Bird. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it like this. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like Blueface's music, but you know, if they teach him how to rap on beat on this show, I might watch it because I'm watching to see this nigga rap on beat at least one time, dog. Like one
You
time,
didn't
bro.
have to throw the shade. You threw the shade right in there. You didn't waste no time.
I mean, we watched it when we watched NWA when we was watching Straight Outta Compton. We watched him teach. So why not? I watch a show specifically based on them teaching that nigga how to rap. I'd watch it. I don't give a damn what else happened. As long as they was teaching that nigga how to rap appropriately, I'd watch it.
Maybe it's the beat fault, bro. Maybe the beat don't let him rap on it.
Is that what it is?
Man, you can give any
maybe the beat trying to get away.
The beat be chasing him. Is that what you saying, dog? Like the beat chasing
him.
Man. Like,
Shit.
Nah, I'm gonna take
you can have somebody. You can have Tupac standing there and he ain't helping him, and he ain't gonna be on beat. That's just it.
I mean,
but
I guess what Val Wattz said, since Ray J is a pioneer of all this kind of reality stuff from back in the day, Val Wattz feel like he should get his money. He should be the one to get his money off of it. That's how you feel.
I mean,
that's actually a good thing.
When we starting out, when you're talking about numbers and you're talking about business, see, I do accounting. I've been doing accounting for 30 years. When you're talking about business, then you looking at how can I profit off of this with the minimum amount of money? Because I'm already letting it go for 75 million. So whatever the network is going to be, is probably going to clear about 70 million. So you're going to have to look at what will quickly bring in my numbers. It's going to be right now, which is the hottest, ratchet talk, is Blueface and Krishan. They the lowest paid. So you probably will have to throw them pennies. And
wait.
His numbers will go up.
Ray J didn't lose 75 million. He let them buy him out for 75 million. Ray J got 75 million from letting them buy him out.
That's a hell of a deal.
Yeah, he didn't lose.
I would
spend that much to start that
take
so you know.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely take it. But now let's look at the other realities or the other shows that would be good for the community but didn't do well. Now let's look at them shows. Let's look at, I'm gonna even throw a little ratchet in there. What was the show on BET where the people, the celebrities was going back to college? I felt like that should have been a good show, but it wasn't a lot of drama on that show, so they had low numbers.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. But as far as people taking in good and bad content, I don't really like that argument because that's like saying I went to school to be a teacher and I ain't make a lot of money, but I sold crack and got paid, so crack it is. So that ain't the bad argument.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that.
So crack got the boy.
Yeah, you know. So
I know Ghost out College Hill was called College Hill.
I remember Ghost. College Hill. That was
Ghost
on for seasons though. College Hill was on for a long time though.
Yeah.
Well, it was. I didn't really catch on to it till it was about to go off, but it wasn't anything that got my attention because it wasn't like some real beef or some drama on there. So I don't really watch a lot of that. I watch more scientific stuff. But if we talking about numbers, if we're talking about marketing right now, when I go through my reels on Facebook, my algorithms have Krishan Rock, Blueface, Jalen. And I don't even watch them, but I know the story.
Yep.
It's there every 5 seconds. So
your algorithm said she ratchet, Val.
I did what?
Your algorithm said you ratchet.
Who said?
She told on herself. She was like, "I like the scientific stuff," and the algorithm was like, "I don't think so." Like,
no, I really do. I like watching like Life Below Zero, and I watch how they survive on the land. I watch a lot of eco stuff. I watch a lot of History Channel. I don't watch.
She ain't got a social studies page in her algorithm. ain't no funny.
Yep.
The
You
ratchetness.
click on one video and your algorithms will change. And I'm like, why
You
is
clicked on the
Christiana
ratchetness of
wearing?
Compton, bro, and then
Oh
all of a
my
sudden, you know,
God.
what I'm saying? She done messed it up. All
I'm
I'm saying to
sorry.
Ray
I
I
don't
J,
know.
Ray J, if you watching this, we just need
put us
another
on,
season
Ray
of Vince
J. Put us
Staples.
on, Ray
We,
J.
Hey,
we need we need we need
speaking of
another
ratchet
season
though,
of Vince
y'all.
Staples. I can't
Speaking of
believe
ratchet
y'all.
though, Sexy Red is #1 on the Apple Music charts.
Stop
It's
it. I can't. I
it's
can't. I don't
Sexy
have
Red,
time.
the female vote right now.
Man, okay, okay. From a black person's standpoint of view, let her get her money, let her do her thing. But man, from an
It's a
artist
lot.
standpoint of view,
It's
she
a
is,
lot.
oh my God.
Hey,
Like, you know,
y'all catch
I understood it with Megan. I understood it with Cardi. Man, I personally would rather listen to both of them. I cannot. She makes hits. It is what it is. She makes hits. She makes
She
hits
does.
for people who may or not eat crayons and paste, but she make hits. She make hits, bro. I can't hate on her
No.
for that fact of the matter. And not to mention, you know, with the Drake cosign helps her massively.
Listen. Yes. I was shocked when I saw her at, she was at a
I can't
football
believe
game
that.
and she wasn't even big to me. She wasn't like a household name and I'm just saying like a large name. And she was at a football game and they was treating her like she was the Queen of England. I said, what the hell is going on? But that's the Drake cosign. And I hate that the content is what it is, but let's talk about that too. You always gonna have somebody come out with the ratchet song. I'm
Yeah, but it
sorry.
was different back in our day. It was different. Our ratchet was 3 6 Mafia, which was super ratchet. But
They're the
boy, like
cool. Yeah, but I'm just saying that's going to bring in the money too. I hate that it's like that, but when I go back and I look at what's her name, the chick, well, FREE suck me,
are you
fuck me
talking
hurt.
about
What was her name?
Glorilla?
Yeah, now that was
Glorilla?
my damn song for the summer because I had just broke up with somebody. So yeah, that was on time. But I don't listen to that every day.
I like Glorilla. I like
I
Glorilla.
like Glow,
I think they
but I
better
don't listen to her
rappers.
every day.
That's my whole thing. They better rappers. But I mean, she got a pin game, but her verses on songs, man. If she's featured on the song, I'm gonna cut that shit right off, bro. As soon as we get to her verse, I'm cool. I'm
I
cool
mean,
with it.
here's the thing too with female rappers. I'm gonna speak for us. I feel like, when I was 13, 14, I think I was 14, Lil Kim came out and I was amazed because that was like the first thing I heard. When I grew up in the country, we didn't have radio station and stuff. When I went to another city, I learned about BET, et cetera, et cetera. And I learned about, at the time, Eazy-E was out at the time, Lil Kim was out. That was back in the day when we listened to lyrics. I literally fell in love with Little Kim because she was putting us on game.
She's
She was just,
monster.
and it was a little ratchet, but we had sense enough back then to know what was what. Now these kids now, they ain't got the thick skin we got. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about pills, they talking about a whole different ratchetness. See, this levels to ratchetness. This right here is a little deep. So the only thing they want to do all day in their lyrics is pop pills and and sleep with 50 different women and it's okay and do some menages and they not talking about the shit that they was talking about back then. So it's a different type of ratchetness that's going on right now. But I feel like this too. The women have came in the game. They ain't said nothing no different than men done said.
Nope.
Now let's be 100. They
Nope.
ain't said nothing no different. It's just a different standard when it comes to a woman. But I feel like it's too. You right. Get your
Yep.
money. Get your paper.
We was talking about Blueface. She in that Blueface rap category. She need to learn how to rap on beat too.
I
Call it
wasn't
my.
gonna say that. You didn't have
I
to
like
just
to
like
see.
tag in and say that I had made a nice statement and you just well
I'm not trying to take nothing away
Well,
from you. Like I said, I
I
just want
don't
to see
dis-
the verse. You know?
no, the thing is I can't disagree. I was just trying to leave it on that note. And here you come with the truth. Like damn.
2024, we call niggas out for not rapping no beats.
Right.
And we calling y'all out for some of y'all not needing to rap at all. Like, get the fuck out of here rapping no beats.
So you the Cat Williams of the rap right now. You
Oh no,
just
I
gonna
ain't
tell
even the Cat Williams.
them.
I'm just trying to help people out. I mean, we need more engineers, we need more producers, we need more videographers. Y'all niggas don't need to be rapping. Not I'm new.
Well, hold that. Hold that thought, Methodical Wun. Hold that thought, because our
What you say?
next topic. I said, well, hold that thought, Methodical Wun, because our next topic is about a man who has made beats, he's produced, he's rapped, and he also says he has created every genre of music in the last 20 years.
Stop it. Easy. I'm not giving no more time for you.
Oh my god.
What do you think about Jeezy saying he created every genre of music in the last 20 years?
That's wild. I will not take nothing from him. A lot of these dudes exist because he exists. And I'm not talking about Kanye. I'm talking about Yeezy specifically. Kanye was different. And even Kanye created a whole bunch of people.
Okay, you're right. You talking about
right.
Okay, you talking about
so I mean,
okay.
he ain't lying, because without him, I don't think Travis Scott exists. Without him, Kid Cudi definitely doesn't exist. Without him, we get a different Pusha T. Like, I mean, you could go down the, and I mean, it's a possibility we may not have Drake. We may have a different version of Drake, a different version of Cole, and a different version of Kendrick.
Okay,
because
now
all of those are pieces, because he beat 50 Cent. Like, at the end of the day, he was like, well, 50 was like, don't nobody want to hear that backpack rap. And then he blew him out the water with his album. And that proved, like, hey, niggas still listen to rappers who make good songs. So, I mean.
But now let's talk about the question, because I see what you're talking about. You're absolutely correct. Every word is correct. The statement is he created different genres of rap. No, you didn't. What he did was, when he first came out, when Kanye, the College Dropout, came out, he had a different style of rap. Now, when you're talking about creating different genres, hold on.
That's not, I don't think that's specifically what Yeezy's talking about, though. I think what Kanye is talking about, and I see what he means. It's a good argument. 808s and Heartbreaks is single-handedly responsible for the music that we have today.
I agree.
And that,
I mean, I ain't
that's
gonna
a
hold you. You're
fact.
100% right. You're 100% right. That album created a lot of. If that album exists, you don't have Little Uzi Vert. You probably wouldn't have Yachty. You wouldn't have none of that.
But that's a different style. That's not actually a different genre.
You don't have all that, bro.
Absolutely. I absolutely 100% agree with you.
No, because I feel like when we talked about this, I remember we disagreed, and we talked about Lil Wayne. We talked about who else? Soulja Boy. We talked about that because in that period of time, I remember rap changed. It didn't change. It just kind of went in a different direction. I didn't agree with what Suspense was saying, but he was correct in saying when Soulja Boy came out, there was a different type of expectation in rap, and it was. He did change a little bit as far as the dance moves, etc., with the music. I just didn't agree that Soulja Boy was responsible for the shift of rap. That was not what that was.
But
I feel like
he was, and it's a simple thing.
Like that.
You thinking from the music standpoint. Before Soulja Boy, it was the technology that he managed to use himself, because he managed to get a top selling record without having backing. Like, he made that record in his room, in his house. He recorded it, he produced it, and then he pushed it forward. So that's where he made that shift to be like, oh shit, we don't need that middleman anymore, and we can sell directly to the public. That was his shit. That was his culture shift. Ain't nobody talking about that nigga rapping, because ain't nobody talking about that nigga rapping.
Well, we're talking. Yeah, because we're talking about two different things. I'm talking about the actual music, not the person.
Yeah, but
he
did that part. That part from a technological
standpoint. I agree with that. I do agree with
So,
that. Lil Wayne
but
actually did change the game because I kept saying, I think the question was, if you remember Hoodie, the question was Lil Wayne the best rapper at the time that's still relevant? I think that's what the question was. So I disagreed, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? He did bring like a style, like a fashion, different fashion sense, the dreads, he did kind of come in the game like that. I just didn't feel like Lil Wayne was the best rapper around, but I do feel like he's been one of the longest that's
Right.
relevant. So I was just looking at the music, not really how it was made or whatever. I was just looking at the type of music.
yeah, you took it to Wayne though. We talking about
Yeah,
Mr. Kanye West,
as a
who
producer,
changed.
Yeah,
Even
though,
hold on, even Lil Wayne's music changed after 808s and Heartbreaks.
right? It
you
did.
think it changed?
Lil Wayne after 808s and Heartbreaks, that's when Lil Wayne started doing all the auto tune singing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. He sure did. You are
But I
correct.
mean,
You are
that
correct.
album wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for T-Pain, though. So
That's
True.
true.
that wouldn't have never
That
happened.
is true.
That is
But
true.
it was that combination of T-Pain and Cudi, though, because that's basically what 808 Heartbreak is. It's a combination of T-Pain and Kid Cudi, and then you throw Ye in there, and that's what made that. I mean, it's really polarizing. Some people absolutely love that album.
Hmm.
Younger people tend to love that album, and older people tend to absolutely hate that album. So, I mean, I see where he's coming from, and to be honest, my dark, twisted fantasy is still one of the best hip hop albums we have ever gotten on a
That's my
sonic
favorite
level. That
Kanye album.
bruh, and he made everybody who rapped on that album go to the next level. Like that's my favorite Rick Ross verse. That's one of my favorite Nicki Minaj verses. Like, bro, we can
Yeah.
go down the list. We can go down the list. So I mean, it's an interesting thing to say. Genre wise, no. But for creating a lot of these new dudes, I give it to him. It's
I will.
definitely him and Wayne.
That's
It ain't
that's
no
where we
question about it.
agree. Genre wise, no, but I will agree on that. You're right.
How,
The creativity and the door opening for a lot of these rappers. Yeah, I will say that. I
how you
will
feel
say
about
that.
it, Hoodie? How you feel? Like how you really like? How you feel like as
Because you
Kanye's
a
career
rapper.
as a whole?
What did I say it again, bro?
I said, how do you feel about like his career? Like, do you feel like he's had that impact?
Kanye most definitely. Kanye had two. Kanye had two impactful runs, bro.
You
Kanye
talking
had
about
the
the
first
first
run.
half and then the Yeezus half and then yeah,
Kanye
yeah,
had the first run. He changed the game and made everybody want to listen to backpack music. Like hands
Yeah.
down, bro. Kanye birthed all the young J. Cole's and all them backpack rappers, bro. Like you said, he beat 50. Then he turned around and pretty much created the music genre we have today, bro, with all these niggas rapping and singing on songs
yeah.
and the instrumentation of it. Bro, he had two whole successful runs in
I
the music game.
don't think he created it. I think that was already out. I just think he made it more uh I just think people just latched onto that, but I don't think he created that because we had that before that.
You know,
It, like I said, it's a
he
different
created what?
style of music because before when 50 Cent came out, 50 Cent had a different style that was just
Hold on,
new
you don't
to
think he
us,
created
and we
what?
went to that. So,
What you say? You don't think he
um,
created what?
what with 50 Cent?
Nah,
No, you said I don't
talking
think
about
he
the
created that. You don't think he created
the
what?
Yates.
Because people been rapping and singing on records for a while before he came in the game. So that wasn't
Not,
it.
not,
It was
not
just a
with the
different
auto
style. They're
tune.
always gonna have a different style.
Not with the auto tune and the whole
Right.
electronic rap rock slash music brand. Nobody was doing that.
The only
Well, I mean, that's just
person I could
the
think about
added.
that was 3 6. 3 6 was doing it back in the day, but that was different. 3 6 would be more akin to like your Tech Nines and stuff. Like that would have led to like a
Yeah,
Tech Nine
yeah,
run because
techno.
what he
Mm-hmm.
did, man, I,
Nelly,
I
Yeah,
Ja Rule. Right.
nobody,
That's what I'm saying
nobody
about St.
had,
Patrick. They're not listening. That's what I'm saying. It's
nobody,
been done. It was just
nah,
different.
nobody had an auto-tune, electronic, rap, rock, harmonized album before Kanye West did that, dog.
I mean, he's
Roger Zapp, they wasn't all singing. They was on auto tune and everything. It
who?
was back in the damn
Who you
80s.
talking about? Roger
Y'all,
Zapp.
Yeah, they was
They
rapping.
make R&B music though. Like shout out to Roger Zapp though. I ain't gonna.
so y'all
I
think
mean, they was cold.
Roger Zapp was making the music that
No,
Kanye was making
no.
that got everybody
I do
doing
not.
the
I do
music
not.
like that?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not like it
So why y'all keep
wasn't
throwing out
done. It
names
was
when I think
done.
somebody was doing electronic, rap, rock,
Go,
auto-tune music?
Let's
go said
let's be
Roger
Nobody
real.
else
Zapp.
was doing that.
You know the crazy thing is, well, people are like they sound like Roger Zapp, but they don't because Roger Zapp was using the talk box,
Yep.
which
They used
basically they
the
played their voice in an instrument instead of using auto tune. Auto tune something different.
Roger used the
But that's
vocoder.
still
Small
a different.
Roger.
But that's still what we're talking about. It's still a different style that was invented. I'm not invented, but introduced to us. So it's the same thing. That's what we're
Yeah,
saying.
I
Shout out
mean not
to Roger. Roger was a family friend of my family, dog. Shout out
was
Roger.
good,
Where
but you're right. I mean it's hard to. It's an arguable concept. I can't say that
it,
it's 100%
it
true. I
is an
can't say it's
argument.
100% wrong either.
I will agree with that. I'm not gonna say I just have my feelings about it because I saw how music is always gonna change because you can't come in the game with the same style. Well, some people can, but the same style all the time and think people are gonna fall for it. It's just not gonna happen. You have to be innovative. You have to find new ways of doing stuff. And just like T-Pain been learned all kind of different instruments and new way technology to produce his music. But that doesn't mean that he actually just came in and created a whole different genre because he did not. He just excelled in the one he or the few that he was in. That's what I'm saying. You didn't come in and create 20 genres. Now Kanye, I don't know what kind of medicine he taking, but that ain't what this is.
So, Ver, let me ask you this. You said you can't make a choice, right? Pretty much like you can't go one way, you can't go the other. Is that what you
Nah,
saying?
because I could argue, I could literally argue both sides, and like I'm not gonna be. I would normally be like, well, Kanye's just being Kanye, but like, you know, we listen to a lot of music and being artists, bro. I see it, I saw it. Like you're right, that shift was wild when he beat 50, bro. Like, cause 50, not only did he beat 50 when 50 was at the pinnacle of his game, bro. And Kanye was like, I don't fucking care. I don't care. And he beat
Well,
him.
You know,
and
And
I
like
you
think
that's
know I'm
too,
setting
wild.
you up for
Kanye, but
it, but man, I said, you know I'm setting you up right, Ver.
Yeah,
Is
buddy.
that
But
kind of
you know,
is it,
my thing with Kanye when he came out with College Dropout, that's when I kind of focused on him because he made it. Some of us did drop out of college, so he got my attention with what he was saying because he made it okay to be a college. You know what I'm saying? It just was a different audience at the time, and I was one in the audience. But I just feel like he just like I said had a shift when in the game, and just like a lot of people have. He had a shift. There's gonna be somebody else to have a shift. That's never gonna stop. That's all through the history of music. So, but for him to say he didn't create a 20 job, no, I ain't about to say that.
The only thing we can say is that if we sat down, no. How about it? How about it? You okay?
that's definitely the 20 genres thing
If
is definitely the 20 genres thing is definitely Kanye being Kanye, but
right,
Yeah.
I mean it's a well known fact that like music completely changed after 808s and heartbreaks. Like the
no.
most popular music today is 808s and heartbreaks babies, I would say.
But I bet you we could find 25 artists though that came from Kanye West. I bet you we can find more than that. I guarantee you we can find probably about 40 to 45 artists that Kanye West has created since Kanye has been what's called.
But would that be factual though?
Oh no, it'll
Because you
definitely
would
be
have to,
factual.
you know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Because you would, when you're talking about that, you got to compare all the analytics of that. All
Oh
you got to go through and do a
nah,
whole analysis.
there's certain things like I could tell you four people right off the bat. Right off the bat. Big Sean's one of them. Big Sean. I give you Big Sean. I'll give you Kid Cudi. I'll give you
Travis
who else did
Scott.
Kanye kind of? Who'd you say? Who just?
Travis Scott.
Yep, yep. Because that sound would have never worked without
Lil
Kanye West. It would have never worked.
Uzi
And I mean,
Vert.
yep. I mean, we could go as crazy as it seems. Like we could go down the list that Kanye made a lot of artists, and that don't include like your John Legend. And even though 2 Chainz existed before, Kanye took 2 Chainz to the next level when he started
Anybody
doing them tapes.
anybody can take a hold of you and help you reinvent yourself. That's a whole different thing. I just don't think that we're all on the same page when you're talking about you created 20 genres of music.
No,
Yes,
that's why.
you could probably get newer people to come out and rap the same style, just like that mumble rap. Mumble rap that came out from the Migos, and I don't know how many people latched on to that, and that got on my nerves. But I love the Migos. It's like I said, it's a different shift, and
Right.
it's always going to be a
We
different
already said
shift.
that 20 genres is just Kanye being
Yeah,
Kanye. We
that's
just
Kanye being
saying that he
Kanye.
definitely did. Yeah, the way music is made today, just like you just said, like the Migos.
Okay,
Man,
but
it was
then let's
it was a
change.
whole run where everybody was rapping like the Migos. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing we saying. Most of popular
I
music
feel like
is just
I
the
feel
same
like I'm
name.
disagreeing with the wording. Okay, so we
The
should
word's
say
bad. You're right.
Kanye,
The word's bad.
the wording. So Kanye West had a huge influence on rap. Let's now that right there, I can never ever ever disagree with. Never. He did have a huge influence on rap.
When people say he's a borderline genius, and I'm like, it's
I
really hard
won't
to
disagree with
it's
that.
hard to
I won't
deny
disagree.
that because musically, he's a monster. Like you can't. There ain't no way.
Kanye
There was
West
a
is them
time
niggas' day.
before he was Kanye West that he was making music for Rockefeller, and that shit was just if it was a Kanye beat, bro, it was shooting straight to the fucking chart. It was gone off the charts,
Well,
and
that's
this
Yeah.
was
your.
before
That's
Kanye was
probably
Kanye. So yeah,
yeah, but that's probably how you rock to it. Not
no,
we talking about a whole
I could
audience.
pull it. We could pull the numbers on it. That shit was wild. Like the H to the Izzo and all that shit. Because that was basically that was before Kanye had became the name. And like all them
Right.
shits that he was doing on them albums. I mean, dude's arguably a musical genius, and he's reinvented himself. You know how hard that is to reinvent yourself in the midst and top of your career, and you like fuck it, I'm gonna go a completely different direction
Completely
and still
other
shine
direction.
still shine. That's just wild.
But
Okay,
hey,
now let's talk
we
about
don't
this.
spend
Ghost
we
St.
just spend like
Patrick
20 minutes
said,
on Kanye West, dog.
okay, but let's talk about what Ghost St. Patrick said. He said the current shift that's happening right now is in the women's favor. You're correct. That's my point, Ghost St. Patrick. There's always going to be a shift in music and in anything. So I just feel like I said,
But
he
but
has a
that's a
huge
different.
influence on rap.
That that's a, that's two completely different things. The women are running the rap game right now, but they not changing the way the rap music sounds.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's two
And
different things.
the women are finally getting they just due. I mean, they ain't
Yeah.
saying WAP ain't no different than anything any of
But who
the
are we
hundreds of songs
comparing the
Machiavelli
women?
put out.
But
So
who are we comparing the women to? Are we comparing them to other women? Are we comparing them just putting them in the rap game totally?
no,
We
What are we
compare
we
doing?
call them
music
rappers.
to
We ain't trying to do that. We ain't doing that
No,
like
I
yeah,
women
was
we
versus
ain't
men.
talking
saying
about
because
Like just
for a
rap
period
wise,
of time, no, I was saying that for a period of time we didn't have we didn't have anybody representing us at all on any ratchet level or any other level. There was really nobody that came out with anything until probably the last 10 years. That's when the women came out and start really kind of changing the
no,
game.
there's
So I
always
don't
been
know.
one. There's always been one, but the game has only allowed for it to be one. That's
But if you
it.
got one, that ain't really
I know, but that was the way they did it. Remember, you specifically talked about Kim. Now it's weird because
yeah,
Foxy was around at that same time, but they pushed
yeah,
Kim to the forefront, so it was Kim. The Brat was around before both of them, but it was still
yeah,
Kim. Like it's the way that the game has been set up for women to not thrive until now,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it kind of sucks because I mean, when you look back, you got your MC Lights, you got your Queen Latifahs, you got your Yo-Yos, you got your Missy Elliott's. you got your Nicki Minaj's, you got your Foxy Browns, and it was tons of women like that. But now, women that rap like they did, like Rhapsody, shit, you'll never hear her on
Yeah,
the
and
radio ever,
I love Rhapsody.
ever.
Rhapsody is one of my favorite artists, but you won't see her on the mainstream. You won't see Genesis. Genesis is on the shy, but her music to me is everything, but it's not
Yeah,
ratchet.
like
So
women. I will agree. I will say women are running the rap game right now. Like they
Yep.
are really running. I don't think they changing the sound of rap music, but they are running the rap game. Hence, you got Glorilla at the White House with Joe Biden and Kamala. Did y'all see Glorilla at the White House?
Somebody
she
explain to
was
me,
out.
like,
Yep.
who's the press secretary? Because I want to know who gave this motherfucker a rundown of who Glorilla is. Because we know good and damn well don't know Joe Biden know who the fuck Glorilla is, bro. Like,
He don't know her.
So,
He don't know her.
that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, and I don't want to do this just because it's Glorilla, because I rock with Glorilla. Glorilla is actually like my top two favorite out of all the female rappers right now. It's
who
rapping.
know? Hold on.
But
Before you get moving, who number one? Who number one?
who number one? It's
Who's
always
the
gonna be
number one?
Nicki, dog.
Okay.
You said
I
your
told
top two.
y'all. I told y'all 2 episodes ago I was a nigga bar, bro. I don't know why niggas don't see. It's always gonna
Boy,
be
Nicki
Nicki,
Minaj
dog.
and
I
It's
thought
always gonna
after
be
the
Nicki.
Beyonce concert,
Anybody
you was
else?
Beyonce. Beyonce
Nah,
is
man,
considered a
Beyonce
rapper.
don't rap. Beyonce ain't a rapper.
Beyonce is considered a rapper.
She
You
could.
better
Beyonce is
check
not
your.
She
You
definitely
better check
could.
your.
I
a
ain't
rapper.
even gonna hold you. She could. She could.
No, they said
Oh,
they
she
labeled
good, but she
her.
is not a rapper. Beyonce, to keep it
Well,
a buck, Beyonce is a pop artist. If you want to be 100,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I
but
only
after you came from that concert, baby, she had you under spell.
all she did is she's talking to me. I got it on camera. But now, what I wanted to say though was about Glow, and this is just about the White House in general, bro. And like the whole, it might even be a whole government conversation, bro. Like, what point are we at in this whole governing of this country that we live in, where it seems like the president and vice president doing shit for clout?
I know they've always done it. It's
Well,
just different now.
have always went to the White House that you
They
didn't
always did it,
expect.
bro. Like, I mean, that's the
Like,
same thing to where, like, if you went to St. Stephen's, all of a sudden somebody who's running for Congress is at St. Stephen's. Nigga, y'all ain't never been here no other time. Why you? I need your vote. I need your. It's the shuck and jive, bro.
yeah, but
It's the shuck and jive.
the president talking about
They
bro, you.
always they've always been to the White House. I just think we're seeing it more because of social media. But they've always, and just like they said, Eve, Cardi B. Now Eve, I felt like changed the game for me because not only was she a Rough Riders, but she could rock with them and still be independent too. She had her own style too. So yeah, whoever brought Eve up, let me see, that was correct. Sapphire, you are correct. Cardi B definitely changed the game. Cardi B started the movement. Now let's be real
Cardi
about
B's
that.
the one
Cardi
who
B,
Cardi
the
B
new
Cardi
brother
B
started. She
female
started
woke
the
does
us up.
move.
Cardi.
Did we
I ain't even gonna hold you.
forget about Nicki Minaj?
No, 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 no.
Don't
No, 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 no. Hold
don't do
on. No, no,
that.
no.
We
No.
didn't
I'm
say
talking
we
about
wouldn't
the
even.
new
Don't even say
females.
every time Cardi mentioned Nicki. We ain't talking about that.
We just
Are we
saying that Cardi
not
started
talking
this
about?
new.
I see, this is why you can't argue with some people. We talking about women rappers in general, and I bring up a women rapper, and we ain't talking about what
No,
the
we just
hell.
talking
You
about this
a
new crop.
bar. That's all
We
that
talking
is.
about the new crop. Like, I mean, she's there and she's been there, and I, as a rapper, phenomenal. She may be the best female rapper
No,
of
don't
all
do that.
time.
Don't do that.
I,
Don't do
as much
that.
I mean,
when it comes to
Because
putting
literally,
out songs and when it comes
she
to
stole
writing,
Lil Kim
hey,
style.
before she signed to Young
No,
Money, she was a different type of
she
beast.
was at the top because
for
that was another
real.
Lil Kim. That was a more modern Lil Kim. She stole Lil Kim's whole thing. Let's not do that.
Nah, she was. It was the Young Money situation to me is what got her to where she is. My thing with her is she went too far, too quick.
Ver,
I don't think she should have went so far too quick.
I
But I mean, I get
wouldn't
what
even
she's
do.
doing.
I would disagree with you even there, Ver. I wouldn't say just Young Money. I think Nicki went to the South to get hot.
Now, Money definitely for
niggas,
no,
niggas
we
forget.
ain't about to do
Don't
that
forget.
either, Hoodie.
Don't forget about.
The Young
Don't
Money
forget
did
about
put her
the.
on.
He's not.
Damn,
He's
man, hold
right.
on a second.
He's right.
Don't
Mike did
forget
the
about
same
the
thing.
Gucci
He's right.
Mane.
No, he's right. You're right.
Don't forget about the Gucci Mane run.
We
He's
can
right.
we can talk about Gucci Mane, but my whole
definitely
point,
put on.
Nikki, the only thing is Nikki gave us some good music for a pretty time. And it was a little different. I felt like it was the little style of rap that she was doing, but she bit off Lil' Kim. Now let's just talk about that. It is what it is. It happened. It's everything. The problem with Nikki was she didn't know how to pivot. If she knew how to pivot once she got to that level, she's still on that same level. That's why she's not relevant at all. She don't know how to pivot.
Now I wouldn't go that far. She's
No,
definitely relevant.
man, I'm about to take you off of it.
Baby, how many albums you got in there? How many albums you got in there, Nikki?
The only reason why
Not
I
a
can tell you that
one.
she's
That's
still
what I'm
relevant
saying.
with
You
Not a
ain't went.
one. But I can't let you just spit false information.
Sorry,
Not relevant.
I
Did you
sorry.
not
But
see
then
the record?
that's
Did you
not
not
your
see the
person.
record she just
If
sold?
you ain't went about no supporting them, I'm sorry.
Did you
That's not
to
what
say
this
did
she's
is.
you not see
irrelevant,
the
but
record
like
she sold?
she still make number one hits. She still
Man,
make number one hits.
Where
that
was she
Still,
number one at? Where was
that
she
Barbie
number
song,
one at?
that Barbie song shot straight to the
What was the
top,
numbers?
and the
Go
other
with the
one with
numbers.
Ice Spice,
No,
and that was
because
Ice Spice.
she
Like she did, she when she wants to, she can make a hit record.
Here we
She can make
go.
a hit record, and she still can drop. She
So
still
we just
drops
so
fantastic
we just
features.
ain't gonna talk about Cardi B just taking her the hell out the game. You just ain't gonna talk about
No, she
y'all
ain't
sat here and talk
the
about
game. She ain't out the
Sissy.
game. I don't think she out the game at all.
she's not
You may not
at
pay as much
all, bro.
attention to her, but she ain't out the game. She ain't out the game.
Not one bit.
She just
I
moves. She moves a little bit different now because she
just
ain't
let
got
me
to move like that no more. She got all that money. She only move like that, and she knows she ain't got to move like that.
just let me know.
Bro,
Just let me
didn't Pink
know.
Friday 2 just do like the
Stupid
best numbers
numbers.
in first week sales in women
They just
history?
did stupid numbers. And I mean,
You
she's
talking
still
about
the
irrelevant.
highest selling female rapper of
Yeah,
all time, and it ain't nobody
how is
taking
that
that.
irrelevant?
Nobody taking that.
Listen, I appreciate you being loyal 100%, but that ain't where we at. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
so
I'm
hold
throwing
on,
it to
time
you.
out,
I
time out.
appreciate it.
All right, time out. So Val, let me ask you this then. Since you're a smart lady, how is recently releasing an album in December and having setting history for the most record sales for a woman first week irrelevant? How's that irrelevant?
I don't think.
Baby, first of all, she released it when she knew wasn't nobody else coming out because the last album that she did before that, she released it at the same time somebody else did. And she got mad and started cussing, talking about they was cheating with the numbers and stuff. No, they wasn't. Your music is not relevant anymore. And when she came out in December, who else was out? Who
The
was out?
City Girls had just stopped before her and only sold like 6,000 records.
Well, the city girls, I ain't listen.
Cardi B,
I love them
Cardi B,
so hard.
Cardi B,
No.
Cardi B won't drop.
Cardi B just came out.
Cardi, finally, after what, 7 years?
That's a
What
single. It's a single.
No,
Don't be
what you
stupid.
want nigga to do?
uh-uh.
It's
No,
a
she just
single.
Hey,
It's a
and
maxi single. I
she's
checked
been
it out.
relevant. She's been relevant on other hit records. So let's not do
But
that.
she did.
My thing
But she's not. She's not even pulling the numbers that she once did. Because they was, they talk about the follow up to WAP, and they was like that did not do
well, when your
nothing.
first
that
album, a lot
bongo
of
shit,
artists are not
Yep.
going to compare with their
It's
first
weak
album.
too.
that
It's weak.
bongo shit out of there. You see how fast she followed up after that like what shit? Another dud.
Y'all
Bro,
just
like,
y'all
Don't
come
get
just
me
on,
wrong.
bars.
bro.
Y'all
I like
just
Cardi.
bars.
I fuck with Cardi heavy, but like I don't know. We talked about women running the game, but I feel like another shift is coming. Like
Yeah, it
I
definitely
don't
is.
feel
It
like because
definitely is.
they ain't producing numbers. Like
No.
Ice Spice ain't produce. Ice Spice on her own ain't producing them numbers. The City Girls ain't producing them numbers. Outside a handful of female artists, they ain't pulling them numbers like and some of these female artists should
Meg
be.
ain't even putting up them numbers no more.
No, and you know why? Because her style the same. It's the same thing. What you said earlier. When you don't evolve, we start getting tired
Well,
of it.
when
We
you
do,
don't
and that's the
pivot,
same thing with the
yeah.
baby. That's why it don't work no more. it was cool when you
And you
first came
don't.
down. We was like, damn, when you gonna change your style, the baby? And you know, he made a joke about it, and then nigga didn't ever change his style.
Mhm.
So we see, and I
Right,
like the
right.
baby, but like it's the same thing. Like I know
I
what to
agree.
expect from you when I hear you, and the same thing
Yep.
with Megan. Shout out to Lotto though. Lotto fucking fire. I like Lotto.
Yeah, I love Lotto. I didn't think I would like Lotto, but I do. Lotto is I just cannot not like her. Lotto, just all around great artist. I do like her. But I mean I love Meg all day because Meg is basically Juicy J produced and she's going off the style of her mama. When her mama was living, her mama was a rapper. So she's, she pays tribute to that too. Meg just has a style and that's just that.
That makes
But
me
I
have
love her
questions.
music.
Makes me have questions. What was your mama rapping about? I want to know. Like I just want to know. I want to know if she was from
I think
Texas. If she's from
I
Texas in
think
the
back when
2000s, I just want to know.
well, her mom was out in the 80s, wasn't she? Wasn't her when she out in the 80s and then her mom died when she became big, when she actually went platinum, her mom died. But Juicy J produced most of her first albums, so that's her style. That's just her style.
Yeah,
So
but we can't get on it for other people, and she ain't evolving either. Like
Right.
she
I
does have a style,
I
but she
can't
gotta.
wait a minute. I can't say that Megan isn't evolving or pivoting. Megan is very definitely pivoting. I'm just saying she has a style
Right.
of rap. It's some people that just have a style and some people don't.
Bro, Megan was one of my favorites till the shit just all starts sounding the same, bro.
It does. She was a female. She was a female to
Cause she
baby,
can
bro.
rap.
Like that's how I felt. That's how I felt about it. I was like, how y'all beefing with each other and y'all sound the same? Same,
Yeah,
nigga.
cause she can rap.
Same.
It's just
Same.
after a while, everything starts sounding the exact same. Cause she can rap her ass off. But hey, do you have a choice between Megan and not Megan, between Cardi and Nicki Verb?
Do I have a? Do I have a? I mean,
Do you have a choice?
it would depend on the day. I'm gonna be honest. It depend on the day. Like if I want to hear somebody rap, then
Right.
I'm going straight to
That's
Nicki, bro.
true.
That's without
That's
question.
very
Without
true.
question.
Yeah.
But if I wanna have a good time, I feel like Cardi's music a little bit more enjoyable. She just
Yeah,
has bars. Of
yeah.
course.
You have your club bangers, you have your chill music, I agree with that. It depends on how you feel. Like I could listen to the old Nicki and bop today, right now. I
So
just
Verb,
don't feel like the new Nicki.
you can
But
go
don't think
either
the shade ain't
or,
coming.
right?
Either or, but don't think the shade ain't coming. I mean, when you got ten writers, bro. Hey, on the freestyle, 10 writers on the freestyle,
I mean,
ten
here's
writers on the
Yeah.
the
freestyle. That's
thing.
wild.
I
That's wild.
I disagree with people being mad at rappers having writers because I feel like there's different types of rap artists. I don't feel like I should discredit somebody because somebody else wrote it, but you performed it. The whole thing is they're entertainers. And if somebody performs it, writes it for me, and I perform it, I actually can come through and display those lyrics like I wrote them. What's the difference? It's
And it's
entertainment.
okay. But when you holler about, you can't holler about you the best at shit. Don't ever have it come out your mouth because you ain't the best at shit.
Well,
If
if
you
that's
can't
the
write
case,
your own lyric,
then we
that's just
can't
like saying
argue.
like, hey, I play basketball, but I learned out, and I love Kobe Bryant, but Kobe Bryant was technically Michael Jordan 2.0. Like, it is what it is. You can't be like, nah, I'm the best ever. Bro, your whole style came from somebody else. That don't make you the best ever.
Okay, but then if
I
that's the
can't
case, then
agree on
we don't have no
Love
Queen of R&B
Kobe, though.
because all of their music
No,
is written. Well, most of
but
them,
that's
I'm not
different
gonna say
though.
all,
Rap
is
is
written by somebody
specifically
else.
about who's the best MC. That's what
Yeah.
rap has always been about. And if you gonna say
Well,
that you're the best female artist or the best whatever, you can't do that.
but that
I
hasn't
have a
been the
problem with
same
Drake saying. I got a problem with Drake saying it. I give the same. We'll give the same smoke to Drake, bro. If you don't write
I
your music, dog, you can't
kind
be
of,
like you the best. Kanye can't
I
either
gotta get
because
being
Kanye don't write
entertainers
his
though,
own
bro.
music. So I ain't letting Kanye with a pass either.
I kind of get being entertained. I think you kind of gauge music nowadays on two different levels. You gotta gauge it on the overall package, and you gotta gauge it
Mhm.
on the
Yeah.
actual lyricism and rapping. Now, I really think it's two different categories as far as music goes. Now, well, not music, but you know what I'm saying. Like Drake, yeah, he may have took some reference tracks, but Drake does still write. So I would still keep Drake in the in the rap
In the
category. You
greatest?
know, with the
You
rap.
think so? I ain't talking about taking them out the category. I'm just like, if we talking about top
Exactly.
whatever rappers of all time, and we basing this strictly on writing and lyrical ability, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it
I still would,
because I can't
Okay,
put
hey,
him
good.
next to.
ain't
I
nobody
can't put
write
him next to
all them.
Kendrick.
Ain't nobody write all them AMs in different cities with Drake, but Drake.
Oh, I ain't even hating on that. No, but there's a lot of
Yeah,
songs that he didn't write. There's a lot of them he didn't
that's
write,
true.
and that's okay. That's
But
fine.
that
But don't
doesn't.
say
But
that you're the
it's
best
a
rapper of
lot.
all time because that
It's,
does certain people a disservice. Like, you know, you can't be like, I'm the greatest rapper of all time, but then that's doing a disservice to Wayne. Wayne wrote
but
all of
that
that shit, and it was
yeah,
off the dome with Wayne.
and
So you
Jay
Yeah,
Z,
can't do that.
Doesn't write all his rhymes, but could be Cash said we got to get rid of that idea that rappers got a right to be the best. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
It depends
Fuck
on
all
who can
that. Nah.
perform it.
If you can't,
mhm,
if somebody. So the whole reason why the Dipset versus Locks thing was because they was legit rappers and they was going at each other's throat. If you can't deal with that and you can't write them lyrics,
yeah.
then hey,
I
get
get
out of
what Berg is
keep on
saying.
the pop
I
side of
get what
rap.
he's
Like
saying.
rap
He's
is a
correct.
cutthroat. I mean, rap's always been that way. It ain't about who can put on the best facade. I mean, that's cool. That's fine. But rap specifically it was meant to, you know, you meant to clash. It's supposed to be a
I get,
battle. That was the
That's
whole thing
what
about
I get
that
what
shit.
you're saying, Berg.
that's
So,
what we
because really,
started
what it
out.
is, there's rappers and then there's
Right.
lyricists. I
Yeah,
think
Right.
rappers
It's
are
two
the
different
niggas.
things.
yeah.
It's two different
Yeah,
things.
There you
rappers
Right.
go.
And you
are
got
the niggas that might not write their own shit. They just
Right,
perform and they rapping it. And then you got the lyricists who are writing their own shit
right.
and performing it. I get what you're saying,
right. So
Bird.
you can't
And it's
be
kind
out
of
there if you're an artist, that's fine. Michael Jackson, one of the greatest artists of all time, but we ain't talking about that nigga Pin Game because it wasn't there. He didn't
that.
write them hits.
That's
He didn't
right.
write them hits, but he's one of the greatest artists of all time. And I take that. Drake is one of the greatest. Drake make if his numbers continue to go the way that they are, there's only going to be one rapper greater than Drake is, and that's him. And that's just based on numbers because obviously there's more white people than black people. But outside of that, he got the greatest run. Drake has the greatest run. I don't care what nobody says. That dude
Yeah.
has like 400 and some odd hits that are number one. He's only missed like two songs. Two songs didn't make number
And
one on
Bird,
the charts. That's fucking crazy.
it's really just it really is really just down to people's choice, bro. At the end of the day, too.
It really
Like,
is because
and
it depends on your audience.
you know somebody else who couldn't make a choice, Bird.
Who's that?
Gilbert Arenas couldn't choose whether he was gonna throw his butt at Meg the Stallion or Saucy Santana. Bird, how do you feel about that?
Not Saucy
Who
Santana.
who would you choose, Bird, in the
No,
twerk battle between
I'm getting ready to say
Megan the
about that, but
Stallion
I
and
can't even.
Saucy
I
Santana?
probably pick Saucy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pick Saucy on that
Think about, hey, bro.
What about you,
Yeah,
Bird?
yeah, yeah. I think
Saucy
she's
might
right with the
take her
saucy,
out with that.
the saucy
Saucy.
Santana, bro. I think the saucy Santana, bro. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest with you.
well,
You said you
could
taking
be, could
Saucy?
be, could be Cass said Ray Love wrote "Trapped" for Tupac, and then he said it don't change how great Tupac was, and it
That's
don't.
true, but
They don't, but
hold on. That's true,
nobody.
but hold on, Bird. Bird,
I
did
think
you say you was taking Saucy?
I'm probably, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
taking Saucy. I'm gonna go with Saucy.
yeah.
Hey, look, man, I don't mean no harm, and this is gonna sound way crazy, dog. Like this nigga, that big ass nigga, dog. When I see him
Don't do
twerking, I change the
it,
channel.
Hoodie. Don't
But
do
nigga,
it. I said Hoodie. Hoodie,
I'm gonna
don't do it.
need
Don't
y'all.
do
I'm gonna need y'all not to compare Saucy Santana to probably the best twerking rapper woman that we of all time that we've ever seen in Megan Thee Stallion. Like
Saucy.
Saucy Santana couldn't get shot in his feet and be twerking next week.
Yeah, now you're
No,
not gonna do that. Now wait one damn
Saucy's
minute.
trying.
You done went too far.
Man, it's
Hey,
Saucy Santana taking 9 shots. You see how big that nigga is, bro? He gonna take them shots like he 50 Cent, dog. What you talking about? And you know that
Oh,
nigga done took more than
Hoodie, that
9
was
shots
so
in the
low
night
down.
before. I
That
don't
was
even
oh
know
so
why you
low
man.
tripping. You know he done took more than 9 shots in the night before. And we ain't talking about. So I'm just saying.
Oh man.
That is so low
Nah,
down
nah.
for that. That
Hey,
was low down.
so whoever clip this shit, when y'all clip this, I want y'all to put Megan
Please
twerking by my
don't.
head and Saucy Santana twerking by Bird head, because that's what he chose.
I'm telling you, Saucy Santana, he done studied Megan though, bro. Like he done studied.
Yes.
He done
Yes.
studied.
He throws it
Studied,
in
Hey,
a
bro.
dog,
circle and everything with it. He throw it
I
in a
remember one
circle.
time
He
I
don't.
was in Lennox Mall, bro. And it's the first time I ever seen a nigga with a BBL. I was in Lennox Mall, bro, and
Oh
I
my
was walking
god.
past and there was a
About to
nigga
get
out.
put out. We ain't gonna. They gonna fire
It
us.
was, it
We ain't gonna be dope.
was a
I'm gonna
whole
say
nigga.
bye. Dope to season 3. Dope to season 3. We love y'all.
Bro,
Man,
Don't
hold
cut
on,
us
hold
out.
we can
on,
talk
dog.
about
Like
BBL.
I can't. Huh? Like who? I got so many questions. Like who would do that? Why, bro? Like why? What?
Why would
Okay.
a nigga get a BBL?
Yeah, bro. Why? Why, bro?
Me,
Bro, I
his
can.
BBL. I'm done with the whole thing. You seen Charles and Netta? Charles got his Netta got his BBL or her BBL or whatever
Ah,
the
damn
pronoun
it.
is.
I'm
But
ready.
Charles got his. Y'all seen her on that damn table?
You was in
I
Lennox.
ain't
So
fooling with
you was in.
y'all. We about to get everybody fired
We get
today.
fired.
This
Yeah.
Nah,
is
yeah,
it.
I was in Lennox. That was the first time I ever seen a nigga with a BBL, bro. I was like, what the hell is going on? That shit
Hey
was
man, this
crazy.
days is different, bro. Like days, I don't know, bro. I mean, do you if it makes
Man.
you happy? But yeah, bro. All right, bro. All right.
I'm not. We
I'm
gonna
making
get
sure.
canceled. Y'all
I
know
know.
they
All
gonna
right, bro. Do your
cancel us.
thing. Do your thing. That's all I can say.
Oh,
Do your
man.
thing, man. That's what you
They
want,
gonna
bro.
cancel us. I don't know what to say. It's a
Nah,
lot.
after you told me that, I ain't got nothing to say. Like, what do you say? Like,
But I'll tell
you
you
know,
what you say, Bird. That leads us into the question of the day, Bird.
okay. What you got?
Is the BBL trends out of hand?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, it is. Like, yes, man, that I get it. I get you on a specific body type, but like, quit doing it for attention. If you're doing it for yourself, that's fine, but y'all need to stop doing it for attention. Most of these women and possibly men are doing it to open OnlyFans. Bruh, I mean, what you gonna do when the OnlyFans money ain't there and one ass cheek starting to lose air and like you gonna be walking around looking like Hank Hill with the flat ass, bro? You gotta get the
Well,
rest of
they
it.
got to be in TikTok, so they got to do something. They
Bruh,
probably
I
and
can't.
these
got to
niggas
go
is
to
getting
OnlyFans.
the BBL stomachs and everything, bruh.
What is a
Like,
Yeah, he
BBL
might get
stomach?
his
So what you
age
get
on him.
abs? You get abs, bro?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Be,
He got. I seen
You know,
Charles with the abs. Didn't
you
y'all
know
see
Drake,
Charles with the abs? And he had love handles and titties. But they
Drake
put them
got him.
6 damn abs in there.
Drake got
uh,
him. Finesse 2 times did his. Yeah, these niggas is doing that, bruh.
hey, bro, imagine this go to both of y'all. So imagine you just chilling and you with your homeboy or somebody you know for a long time and say he just got a bag, he just came up. Then he look at you and he's like, I'm getting ready to go get a BBL. Huh? Huh? What? No.
Is he gonna tell you though? He might not even tell you.
He
He
just
might
show
just
up
go
with
do it.
He's gonna pop out with the kid on you, bruh.
it.
He might with the pet
He's gonna
and
pop
now
out
flex
the kid
real
up.
hard.
Hey, bro, if I see a straight nigga pop out of a charger with a BBL, bro, I'm done, dog. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh,
I can't deal with y'all, bro. I gotta go about my business.
Okay,
I can't.
but here's the thing. It's been going on for years. It's just more widely known now. People been doing that for years. It's just now more people doing everyday people doing
I
it.
didn't know this
So
niggas was getting
yeah,
BBLs. Like I ain't never walked in the
they
hood,
yeah,
bro.
nah,
yeah.
nah. That's I ain't never seen niggas getting BBLs and their abs and shit
No,
done so recently,
we
bro.
saw the guy right before COVID that was walking on the beach and he had the fresh BBL walking. His ass was bigger than Megan's.
I
Now that was
didn't
way
see this guy.
before. Yes, that was all over the internet. But here's
No,
the
man,
thing.
man, you
I
can't say
agree
I
yes.
with.
I didn't see
I
no
can't.
guy with a
I
BBL.
Yeah, he was
can't.
on the beach
Stop.
in a thong. Yes, he was. But I feel like let's talk about that too. When we talking about people getting a bag, I agree with like Bootsy and Plies, like getting that bag and doing constructive work to their teeth. I think you should invest in yourself if you feel like that's necessary. But I feel like there is getting too excessive. Like people are just going too, they looking like ants. They just going too far
It's for the
with
gram,
it.
though. It's for the gram. You know, it's the look. It's for the gram. That's what they all doing it for. It ain't.
And like you said, in a few years, what you gonna look like when all that starts doing on its own? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to keep doing that.
You know, they was talking about older women when the titties be dragging after they get old. What you gonna do when your butt cheeks is dragging? Like, what you supposed to do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Well, here's the thing too. I did learn this watching a mukbanger named B Love. I've been watching her for like 7 years. So B Love, when she got the bag, she got her teeth fixed, which her brand is her. So I got that. I
Right,
got
right,
that.
right.
Then she went ahead and she got, I think she turned 43, and she ended up getting what is called a mommy makeover. And it made sense because she was like, well, my breasts are sagging. I feel like my thigh. She went and got a touch up. But you wouldn't have known it if she didn't tell you that she went and got a touch up. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that. But I feel like when you coming out looking, we can look at you and tell you plastic. That's where I disagree.
Some dudes say it don't matter.
Boy.
I mean, as long as it
Yeah.
makes you happy at the end of the day. As long as it makes you happy.
Well, okay,
Dude,
let's talk about that. Hoodie said
I
something that
mean,
made sense. Let's talk about that.
we
How
just
do
talking
y'all
shit because
feel?
I really don't care what another person do with their body because it ain't me. We just
Okay,
really talking
that
shit
part.
let's
today.
say, hold on, Hoodie. Because what if that's one of your best friends? You grew up with him. That's your best friend. And he went, let's say he went and got a BBL.
That's on him. It ain't my ass.
So you just
Until
got,
he hit you with them pamphlets. Till
What?
he hit you with them
What?
pamphlets, bro. You need to join in the club, and he bring the little
Nah.
pamphlets.
Well, what he eat? Hey, what a nigga eat don't
don't
make
bring
me
the
shit.
pamphlet.
Oh, he gonna hit you with the pamphlets, bro. Like, come
Not
on,
the
join the club, buddy.
pamphlet. Not
Come
the
on.
BBL.
He got it.
He gonna have
Get
the
It's all
same
him.
the pamphlet from the dude who did the surgery in Mexico.
Southie
How about let's go
Santana,
to Tijuana and get these BBLs, bro? No, dog.
Dominican Republic. Dominican
Hey, I
Republic.
might look. Hey, if it's my nigga though, I might go to Tijuana with him.
I'm
Just make sure he ain't down there solo.
sick of you, Hoodie. You not gonna
Yeah,
do
I
no
ain't gonna
shit
leave my
like
dog
that. So
down.
stop
I
it.
ain't gonna leave my dog down there by himself if he got go. But nigga, that don't mean I gotta get one.
So you gonna help him change his bandages and everything.
Say what?
Oh my
You
god.
gonna help him change his bandages and
I
everything.
ain't doing all that shit. I was just saying I was going. I ain't say I was
Oh, you
helping.
just going for the okay? He just going for the trip.
I'm
That's
just
it.
going.
But he
I'm
said
more
like he said
support.
he gonna make sure his people's is safe. That's what I would do, but bro.
Yeah, it's Tijuana, nigga. I run up on that nigga.
But when the nigga come to you and holler about, let me
Yeah.
tell you about the benefits of getting the BBL, bro. If you don't get away
No,
from me,
you
dog.
didn't.
You don't get away from me, dog. I
Keep
ain't
that
with that,
shit.
bro. Do your
What
thing,
you
dog, but
say?
leave me the fuck
Say
alone,
it
bro.
one more time, because that sounds like an HR
How you talking
tactic.
about
Say
when he
it one
said,
more time.
let me tell you about, hey, you ever heard about we're gonna talk about these BBLs and how I can help you out. No, dog, I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna talk to you the same way I talk to the dudes, the Jehovah's Witnesses, and be knocking on my door on Sunday
Talk
morning
about
talking
No.
about,
business.
do you know our Lord Jesus Christ? I don't know your Lord because y'all look too white for me, but hey, I mean, whatever.
I'm gonna tell you what's
Whatever.
next, Bird. Next they gonna be getting DBLs.
Oh my
That's
God,
already
dog.
that's already been done. It was a white guy that did it, and he had to wait. He put an extension on, and he waited for that. That was a transplant. Go on and Google that.
Bro,
That's been done
we
right
out here getting
there.
dick extensions too,
Yep.
bro. Is that way we getting BBLs and dick extensions, bro?
And
What
let me
done
tell
happened,
you,
dog? Like, come
let me
on,
tell
dog.
you,
Hey,
Come
let me
on.
tell you how they did it. It actually was on his arm first, and they took it from his arm and put it on, and it worked.
So you telling me, bro, got
what?
dick elbow? He got dick elbow.
It was
Little
a
skin on
white
his
guy.
elbow.
I'm fooling with
Well,
y'all.
He got a
you
dick
get
I ain't
elbow.
arm
gonna
dick.
have no followers. I'm gonna be canceled. I'm not fooling with y'all no
I'm
more.
That's
just saying,
crazy.
hey,
Nigga
if
got
me
an
and my
arm dick.
homeboys
That's
do that,
wild.
bro, and I heard that you got a dick elbow, bro, you getting it. The rest of the time
So
we
they
friends, bro.
grew a
I'm a
dick on
doggy,
his.
bro. I'm
They
a
do.
doggy, bro. Like,
They grew a dick off his elbow.
I'm telling you, Google it.
I'm not Googling elbow Duke Val Wattz. What the hell? You gonna tell me Google it? Bird, you Google it.
I ain't Googling
Honey,
that,
I
bro. I'm
don't
not putting
like
that in there. She
you.
was the one that said they took the skin. I was like, bro, they took the skin off they took his elbow skin,
I
bro.
hate y'all. I hate you.
Ooh-wee. Bro, hey, Hoodie, I don't think we made for this age, bro. I ain't made for this age with the
I'm
BBLs
not either, and
and the
Nah,
I'm
elbow
a
dicks, bro.
female,
I
and
ain't
I'm
made
not
for it,
either.
dog. We from a different.
you gonna get
That's
what?
not it.
I ain't getting no DBL. You gonna get whatever come out the package, boy.
Shit, go over to Adam and Eve. Go over to Adam and Eve
Whatever
and
come
call it a
out,
day.
that's
Dog,
what you
oh
get.
my gosh, man.
Go over
I
to
ain't, man.
Adam and Eve, and that's it. That's it. Ain't nobody doing no enhancements. That's the wrap.
What? Boy.
Well, y'all, this has been another mighty fun episode of Dope Tho Season 3. I have been the one and only Big Homie Hoodie,
And this
and along with me today has been, what'd you say?
Methodical Wun. I was gonna say,
and Val Wattz. Val
All right.
Wattz.
And, Ver, what you got coming up, man? You got anything coming up you want to tell everybody about?
got a show at this place called the Alcove on the 30th. Got some. We working on the summer. Got a nice little summer bot coming and possibly an album for the end of the year. Doing some project stuff. Working on like a production album. And of course, I just started working at a new studio, Soundbase. If y'all want to book us, man, look us up, Soundbase Studios. Shout out to
Okay.
John Woo. And then, I mean, we got seasoning all day, big bros all day. Get ready to drop the new. We getting ready to drop the small batch flavor in April. So be on the lookout for that
Okay.
as well.
Okay,
That's what's
well, what
up,
I got
man.
going, my name is Val Wattz on Facebook. Val Wattz with a Z on Instagram, Val Wattz on TikTok. Hit me up. I'm out at Glen Mary, Mullins at Glen Mary. Come out and check us out. I also have out the Uber movie. It's on YouTube with James Watts and rest in peace, Rico. We have Blood and Tears 1 that's already out. It's on Cube Stream and YouTube. We are now we're finishing up Blood and Tears Part 2. So, and hopefully that'll make it to Tubi. So we got some good movies coming out there, so check those out. But if you get a chance, 7 days a week, come out 2 to 11 to Mulligan's and Glen Mary and enjoy yourself. Bring your family, and we have pickleball. I don't know nothing about it, but we have cornhole. We have everything. Just bring your family out there and enjoy yourself.
Hold on, Hoodie. Before
All
we go,
right,
can I
all
say one
right.
thing? I say one thing, Hoodie.
Yeah, bro.
Some shit went down this weekend, and want to say, rest in peace to the homie, LaDon Williams, aka Young Block Man. Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy, crazy,
Definitely.
crazy.
That's
The
the
situation, the more that we hear, the wilder this situation is. He was a good dude. He always rocked with us. I always rocked with him when I seen him. He definitely supported Dope Tho. So, we put in prayers for his people, his family, and his kids, man. You know, be safe out here. All of y'all, man. Just be safe.
Most definitely, man. Rest in peace.
But Hoodie, y'all holler at me because we're taking all talent where I'm at. So y'all just let me know when y'all have a space available to come and perform your music, and we'll get it popping.
Most definitely. Y'all heard that, man. Val Wattz got a spot for the music, man. Y'all need to tap in with her as usual. Um, we are the Dope Tho crew, man. Y'all can catch us every Monday at, oh yeah, I get to say it my way this time, 7 Central, 8 Eastern time. So y'all can catch us at that time. Tap in with us, man. We'll be here with y'all. Y'all be easy and stay safe, man. And like my boy Verse said, man, y'all be careful out there, man. Shit's crazy.
Yes, please.
Y'all be
Love
easy.
y'all. Bye.
Y'all too.